For some reason, when I got off work today, it felt very much like Friday. I don't know if you feel the same way, only because we have the long weekend coming up, okay? But it has a strange feeling. And it's also reflected in the amount of traffic on the road when I got off work, which was around about 7 p.m. 就是今天下班之后，我有点错觉，感觉今天好像是星期五，对，星期五。那不过刚好，当然 obviously that's not the case because today is Tuesday, but we have the long weekend coming up. So anyway, um, continuing on from my last video, I think in the future I want to talk more about news articles only because they are more challenging and I would say practical, though they may not have a direct relation to the tests，因为我知道可能在台湾，可能大家都是想要为了考试，然后去学习。那当然我不排斥，只是我觉得这样对我来说有点闷，因为我一直很想要介绍很多很有趣的东西。那所以这阵子呢，或者是未来可能会分享比较活的东西。那如果你还是对多益啊、托福全民检有兴趣的话，也没关系，只是我可能没有这么常会分享那些东西。Not because they aren't important, but I want to encourage viewers to expand your learning, so that you're not limited to the test. 就是对于学习的领域呢，就是请不要限制于考试，因为考试以外的教材呢，或者是内容其实是非常有趣的。Right. Today's article is from a magazine called The Week Junior. I believe it is a British magazine. So if you're interested, definitely look into it. Okay. So I don't know if we have time to cover all these small articles, but we'll see how we go. All right. 那因为我没有仔细看，所以要是发音不好呢，再请多多包涵。那有些不会单字呢，我还是会查一下，毕竟我的英文算还普通，那中文能力呢也没有很好。So 新闻部分呢，它就是介绍 around the world，就是世界各地发生什么事情。那先从 Finland 这边开始，那希望这个荧幕你们看得到。All right, Finland 就是芬兰。那它的标题就是 Happiest Country 2018。OK。Every year, the United Nations (UN) announces the planet's happiest place. This year is Finland, using a survey called the World Happiness Report, which invites people to explain how happy they are and why. The UN ranks countries from the most to least happy. Finland has knocked Norway off the top spot, with social equality and good transport, among other factors, such as the reasons behind its success. OK，大概讲一下重点好了。芬兰呢，就是今年最快乐的国家。那根据联合国呢，它每一年都会公布这个星球，它写星球嘛，对，星球。那他怎么不知道火星不会是最快乐的呢？Just kidding。所以说这个星球最快乐的地方就是 OK， 应该是地球最快乐的国家吧。But anyway， 今年就是芬兰。那他们透过一个调查表，然后呢邀请人呢去解释为什么他们很快乐，然后为什么这样子。然后联合国呢会把最快乐到最不快乐的国家做个排名。然后呢，芬兰呢击败了挪威。原本挪威可能是首先首位这样子，那它是赢哪些项目呢？就是社会的公平性以及它的交通等等，作为它成功的原因。Here, the next article is in Berlin, Germany, and the title is Teddies displayed in support of Syrians. 那各位不知道对战争中东等国家熟不熟悉？可能觉得距离很远吧。不过这边是讲叙利亚的一些内战这样子。On 15 March, school children set up 740 teddy bears along the steps of Berlin Christmas 哦，这个不会念，对不起。Okay, concert hall. Each teddy represented around 1,000 child refugees in Syria who aren't receiving an education. There are thought to be around 2.5 million Syrian child refugees, and around 740,000 of them have no access to an education. The display coincided with the seventh anniversary of the beginning of the Syrian civil war, which started on 15 March 2011. 所以在3月15号呢，这边应该是讲柏林或德国的学生呢，他们摆置了740只泰迪熊，在柏林的算是一个演唱会或者是演艺厅的大厅。那每一个泰迪熊呢，就代表1000个在叙利亚的难民小孩子，然后没有得到教育，所以一个代表1000，所以加起来大概就是74万吧 ，I think so，OK。然后呢，因为在叙利亚呢，目前预估大约有250万的叙利亚的孩童难民，以及74万，其中的74万呢都没有获得教育或者是获得教育的机会。然后这个艺术呢，刚好跟叙利亚内战的纪念是同一天，在3月15号。OK， 怎么跳这么快 ？What's going on? All right, next one. Next one, this one is very interesting. 我刚刚有大概瞄了一下，那很有意思哦。怎么会跑掉 ？All right, sorry， 可能萤幕放太大了吧 ？All right, OK， 这个呢是在 OK， 因为我法文完全没有经验，所以要是念错的话，再请多包涵。这叫我现在只能以英文的方式念法了，就是 Louisiana Serbas France， 可能是把它 say 吧，我不知道。那这个是 penalty for eager baker， 就是对于一个很积极或很勤奋的烘焙师呢，他获到惩罚。A baker in a town near Paris has been fined about 2,600 euros for euro 还是 francs？ 我不知道，对不起，应该不是 franc， 因为 franc 现在有欧元，所以 2,600 euros 应该是 francs 吧 ？But anyway, for working too hard， 因为他太努力了，所以被罚钱。Under a local law, bakeries are supposed to close for 1 day every week. In the past, baker Cedric Vevry was permitted to open his shop 7 days a week, but last year he wasn't. He says he needs to stay open every day so tourists can buy baguettes. Baguettes. 我不知道怎么念。But authorities disagree. These people need to have a rest day each week, said a local official. OK， 大致上呢，就是这个烘焙师呢，烤面包的师傅呢，他被罚钱，然后被罚2600，我不知道是法兰克还是欧元，因为符号很奇怪。Anyway， 被罚钱，为什么？因为根据当地的法律哦，当地法律说，烘焙店呢必须每一周要关1天，哦，然后过去呢，他曾经可以1个礼拜开7天，但是去年之后呢，政策不一样，为什么？那根据这个烘焙师他说，他必须每天开，这样子观光客呢才可以买他的 baguettes， 应该是 bagel 吧 ？bagel 是吗 ？baguettes 应该是 bagel， 还是长形面包？我查一下。OK， baguettes what does it look like? B-A-G-U-E-T-E 拼错了哦，这个是长形面包，其实中文叫什么我不知道 ，but baguettes here's what look like，OK， 然后可是呢，当地政府说不能这样，你不能每天开，因为他觉得说这些人啊，就是讲烘焙师必须1个礼拜要休息1天，哇，真好。好，左下角继续，希望不要跑掉。All right, U.S. students protest against gun violence。这个可能大家有点熟悉，就是前阵子在美国又发生，很不幸的又发生一个校园枪杀案。In February, a shooting at a school in Florida, U.S. horrified the world. On 14 March, students from around 3,000 U.S. schools took part in an organized protest against gun violence. Many people think that guns are too easy to get hold of in the U.S. The student protesters want to see new laws introduced to make it harder for the public to buy military-style weapons. 那在2月的时候呢，在 Florida， 我不知道中文叫什么，对不起，发生了校园枪杀案，然后呢，震撼了这个全世界。3月14日呢，学生呢， 从3000多所美国的学校呢，一同参与一个有组织、有安排的，算是抗议，针对于反枪就是对抗枪支的泛滥跟暴力。那很多人认为说，在美国呢，枪支呢太容易取得了。那这些学生的抗议者呢，他们希望可以看到新的法律，以至于让大众呢更难取得军事等级或军事样的武器。Okay, so because of the time, I won't go through all the articles, but if you're interested, definitely look into this particular magazine. It's very helpful. Okay, and I hope you all have a very safe and delightful long week and long weekend or long break, should I say.